we have 7 cervical vertebrae. The 7 cervical vertebrae, we're gonna start on the top, which is the atlas, and the second one is the axis. So we're gonna count 1 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is your cervical vertebrae. And then we have 12 thoracic vertebrae. So we're gonna count 1 to 12, from T1 to 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is your thoracic vertebrae. Then we're gonna count, we also have 5 lumbar. So we're gonna count lumbar. So it starts from L1 to L5. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all this thick part in here, that's your lumbar vertebrae. So one way to identify a lumbar vertebrae is they have a really thick spinous process, and the transverse process is short compared to thoracic that has long spinous process pointing downwards, and then the transverse process is really long. Then we also have the sacral vertebrae. So we have sacral vertebrae, which is this part in here. Then we also have intervertebral foramina. So intervertebral foramina, that means when you hear the word inter, it means in between the vertebrae. So all the holes you can see from the side, 1, 2, 3, that goes all the way up. Those are your intervertebral foramina. Now your vertebral foramina is just a straight line. So if you follow the stick, it's just a straight line all the way to your thumb. Okay, it's just a straight line. That's vertebral foramina. If it's the hole on each side, then that is your intervertebral foramina. Then we have features that are common to all the vertebrae. So we have the vertebral foramen. So all of them have vertebral foramen. So we just mentioned earlier that if you go straight, that's the vertebral foramen. Then they also have the body. So if you look in here, we have the cervical, we have thoracic, and we have lumbar. So if you look, all of them has body. It has a body, it has a body, it has a body, except for the C1 or the atlas, except for the atlas. So the atlas, it doesn't have, or it's missing a body. That's because the dens is going to articulate on that part. Okay? So the dens is going to be on that part. So that's why the atlas is missing a body. Then axis also, the second bone or the C2, call it the axis, has a dens. Okay, this part. So that's your cervical vertebrae number 2 has a dens. Only cervical vertebrae number 2 has a dens. And you also have, I would say, spinous process. So all of this pointy thing, that is your spinous process. So this is your spinous process, and this is your spinous process. So if you look on the side, on the side, all of these pointy things, those are called spinous process. So the difference of cervical is that the cervical has a bifield. So if you look like a split, see, it's split. So I'm going to show you one good example of that is this one. So you can see it's split. The spinous process is split. And then for the thoracic, the spinous process is pointy, like pointing downwards. So you can see the spinous process is pointing downward. And again, for the lumbar, the spinous process is very thick. Okay? Then you also have superior articular facet and inferior articular facet. So the superior articular facet and the inferior articular facet is this one. Superior articular facet and inferior articular passage. So what it does is that the one on top touches the other vertebrae on top, and then the one in the bottom touches the other vertebrae in the bottom. So imagine like this. Imagine like that. So that's why this thing is flat in here. It is going to touch with the other vertebrae, and then this one is going to touch with another vertebrae. Okay? Then you also have, like I mentioned earlier, all cervical has transverse foramen. So transverse foramen means whole, and transverse means on this side. So all cervical has the hole on the side, or transverse foramen. Then all thoracic has costal passage for the attachment. So what's that mean is that all thoracic has costal attachment for the ribs. So if you notice, when we count 1 to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, look at them. That's exactly where your thoracic cage is. That's your thoracic vertebrae too. And this is the costal passage. Okay? So that's where the head of the ribs is going to make an attachment with the thoracic vertebrae. It's gonna go like this. Okay? So from the side, it's gonna go like this. So this one, the head is going to meet with the costal passage of the thoracic vertebrae. And then the sternal end, the costal cartilage, this is going in front. So this one is going back, this one is going in front. So the flat one goes to the costal cartilage. And then this part in here, the head, goes to the thoracic costal passage. So, the actual opening the spinous process, there's a bilateral spinous process, split, and look at this, thoracic pointing downwards, and then look at the lumbar, it has a really, really thick spinous process, and the transverse process is short compared to here.